Okay, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Anabel Rodriguez.
And why are we making this video?
We're making this video because I'm getting married.
Hi, my name is Sarah Hernandez, and I'm the cousin of Anabel.
And who's Benito to you?
And Benito is the husband of Anabel, who is my cousin.
My name's Ron.
And who are you to the bride and groom?
Annabelle's, can I say the name?
Yeah.
Annabelle's cousin, and
Benito is
my
your
cousin by
your cousin's fiance.
Benito's my cousin's fiance, and Annabelle's cousin.
So I'm Julia.
Okay, and then who are you to the bride and groom?
To the bride, I am her cousin, and to the groom, that's the bride's fiance.
Yo soy la mamá de Anabel Rodríguez y yo soy Anabel Espinosa, la mamá de la novia.
Sí.
Y de Benito, pues soy su suegra, su futura suegra.
I am Alice. I am Annabelle's cousin, and
And Benito?
Benno is to me Annabelle's fiance, soon to be her husband.
Es María Espinosa.
Sí.
Soy tía de Anabel Rodríguez.
Sí.
Benito es el prometido de Anabel. I am Andrea Rodriguez.
Okay.
I'm Brian Perez.
And then who's Anabel and Benito to you guys?
Anabel is my sister and Benito is my brother-in-law.
Annabelle is my sister-in-law, and Benito is my concuño.
Well, my name is Benito Davila.
And then why are we making this video?
I will do this video for my wedding.
Are you happy about being a bridesmaid?
Yeah, more happy than nervous, honestly. I am gonna get the nervous chills like I am right now. I'm probably sweating, but you know, it's okay. But overall, I'm really excited.
Did you expect Anabel to ask you to be her bridesmaid?
Yes.
Oh.
I definitely did not second guess that. Let me tell you that right now. I was first in line, so that's nice.
Or like, are you happy that he asked you?
Yeah, hell yeah! I'm honored. I'm honored to have been asked. Honestly, initially, I didn't think I was gonna get chosen, just because I would say that. I mean, we have a relationship, but we're not the closest either. But he also talked to me and told me how, like, the emotions he has for me, knowing me so long, and it's likewise, you know, like we kind of grew in each other, kind of started a little bond, and got closer, and this is actually making us like family now. We're family, like
Yeah.
we're not just, oh, what's up, man? Like, no, this is like my family now, you know?
Yeah. Did you feel like that, like when you went to the bachelor party?
Yeah, when we were in the cabin, like I feel like even maybe a little bit leading up to the cabin, like I felt more like closer to him, like we have more of a relationship. We understand each other. I feel like we can talk about something personal, or we can talk about something emotional or whatever, and we can feel good about talking to each other. I see him like almost like a big brother, almost, you know, like honestly.
Do you think he's like a good fit for Annabelle's husband?
Oh, the best fit. I wouldn't think of anybody else. I think he's just like
he makes sense.
Yeah,
right?
He makes sense, dude. Like, because I just know who Annabelle is, like, as a person and in her heart, you know. And I feel like she deserves somebody like Benno, like that's so like appreciative and everything. Like he's just so in love with her, and you see it.
Yeah.
And you see it. You know what I'm saying? And like it kind of makes you see, like, because you wonder what is love. Yeah. And so when you see, you're like,
you see them,
damn,
right?
like that kind of shows me like that's an idea of love. That's what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's almost an example. Yeah. You know. They're
kind of like an ideal couple.
An ideal couple.
Like you look up to them, kind of.
Yeah. Like I would want something like that.
What they have.
Yeah. What they have.
Okay. Did you expect Anabel to ask you to be her bridesmaid?
Not really. I actually didn't expect it. It's half and half. At one part, I did expect her to be like, okay, you want to be a bridesmaid? but it was like unexpected type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
Were you happy that she asked you?
Yes, I was really happy.
Okay.
I actually got emotional.
Why? Can you tell me like how it happened? Like how did she ask you?
We were at my aunt's house, and I was sitting down, and Anabel just came with the bag. She said, "I have a surprise, I think."
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Open it," and she was recording. So I was like, "What is going on?" I thought she was gonna tell me like, "You're pregnant, I'm pregnant," or something.
Yeah.
And no, it was a cute little box. I still have it, by the way. And it said, "Will you be my bridesmaid? I can't say I do without you." And it was special.
Okay. Oh, so.
I didn't think that she was gonna like actually like get married by church. Like this is a big thing, so I wasn't expecting.
For her to ask you?
Yeah.
Like okay, and then how did you feel when Annabelle asked you to be her maid of honor?
I felt happy, honored. I don't know, happy.
Happy?
Just very happy, yeah.
Yeah.
Just very happy and honored that she chose me, even though like I'm her sister. She didn't have to choose me, but
Yeah.
very honored.
And then how did you feel when Benno asked you to be his groomsman?
Like I was finally a part of something.
Okay.
That's fair.
Like I'm finally
honored.
included.
Honored.
Honored? What are you most looking forward to, like, for the wedding day?
For the wedding day, overall, the experience that, you know, all the families are going to come together, meeting the people, and just having a good time.
What about, like, at the ceremony? Like, at the church?
Well, it's only my second time going to a church and, you know, having a proper wedding. So, probably just an experience again.
And at the party?
Getting drunk,
Not getting drunk.
by the mimosas. I'm playing.
What about dancing with Annabelle?
No.
For the dollar
You know,
dance?
when you said dancing, I have to cut it short. Take two. I don't know.
Okay, what are you most looking forward to for the wedding day?
Most looking forward to for the wedding day. I think I'm more excited maybe for just maybe seeing them actually act officially, like because I feel like they've been dating for such a long time, and I've seen them grow for like such a long time. So it's
Yeah.
like finally it's
Yeah,
happening. You know,
finally.
like finally it's happening.
Yeah.
Like
So you're talking about like the ceremony?
yeah, the ceremony, just like watching them officially make it official, like actually like doing the vows already,
Yeah,
and like it's gonna be official, like it's official, you know.
Yeah.
And so that,
And then what
and
about
then just
the
seeing their reactions after and how happy they're gonna be already, you know.
Yeah. What about like during the reception, like the party after?
I'm excited. I'm really excited for that too because I know it's gonna be lit. You know, like I already know it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see how the family's gonna be celebrating them together. You know, like
Yeah.
this is the first marriage that we have in our cousins.
Yeah.
So it's like oh shit, like we're all growing up now, and marriages are gonna start now. Like we're gonna start getting married now. You know,
Like
like
shit's getting real.
yeah, shit's getting real. You know, but yeah.
For the ceremony first.
I think us celebrating the groom and the bride's love, I am looking forward for the ceremony, which is something I think it's very, obviously since we're Mexican, it's a big part of our culture, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what about the like reception, like the party?
I'm excited for the party, this reception, obviously to party, get drunk, have fun.
¿Qué quiero mirar? En cuestión que se vea como lo que se ha visto hasta ahorita, que están enamorados y que ese día sientan que es por siempre esta unión que tienen, que sea por amor y que se miren felices ese día, que disfruten su fiesta,
Sí.
que es para la unión de matrimonio y que es un sacramento muy fuerte.
Sí.
ante la religión. Y pues, si han tomado ese paso, que Dios les bendiga su sacramento de matrimonio.
I am looking forward to like the church and see everybody dressed up and a special moment for both of them to see Annabelle's dream of her wedding come true. The party and everybody having fun and just enjoying Annabelle and Benno's special day.
Lo que me gustaría ver va a ser la boda, que están como todos unidos y que todos lo hicieron ya como debe de ser bien.
¿Y en la fiesta?
En la fiesta que estamos todos juntos. Just what it's overall gonna bring, like gonna bring everybody together, and then it's gonna create memories for all of us, and just like the happiness that it's gonna bring, and just overall everything, like obviously everything positive, like the happiness, the family together, and just the new memories.
Yeah, probably the same. Just seeing everybody have a good time, enjoy themselves, see who gets the drunkest.
Yeah, for the party. Like, what are you guys looking forward to?
For the party, just the fun, like to see who's gonna get the most drunk and like how people react. Because
who do you think is gonna be
the most drunk?
Yeah,
Alice, and then like her friend Selenia.
Oh yeah, probably
I feel
together.
Probably when I found out that they got engaged. I remember Anabel came over and Benito came over. We were all together for some reason. And then Anabel popped up and she said, "I'm getting engaged." It was so funny. I was really excited.
Has to be, there was one time or a couple of times when Anabel would come and talk to me about their relationship and like just tell me like certain little things that were going on or whatever, and then how like what Benno would do or how Benno would treat her or just certain things like that, and like that kind of made me realize like damn, like, and that was when they were better getting to know each other, so that made me realize like, oh shit, like he really genuinely cares about her, or like he's really is interested. And then just hearing how Anabel would talk about him, and then when she officially brought him around, and how like just how he carries himself around the family, and the way he portrays himself for her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just shows you the type of man he is, and like you just like there's no other person I can think of to be like, oh, like she would have been better with this other guy or whatever. Like, nah, like ain't nobody topping Benno. ain't nobody topping Benno. Like, that's how I feel.
My favorite memory of the couple is I was blessed enough to experience when Benito proposed to Anabel. And yeah, that was my favorite memory because I witnessed it.
Did you know he was going to propose to her?
No, I actually thought it was just a normal dinner. And then there was so much like emotion in the air. And he proposed and it was very emotional.
En lo que han vivido, que venimos de barrios muy, ¿cómo se puede decir? Para pobres o con mucha violencia, y que ellos han sabido estar fuera de todo eso y han sabido sacarse adelante todos sus sueños que han tenido como personas, aunque crecimos y crecieron ellos en barrios que no hay mucho futuro a veces, pero tenemos que pensar que sí lo hay y que ellos están logrando parte de sus sueños, que se puede, no importa de dónde vengas.
My favorite memory about the film was when they would go to the beach. Like they made it like in the relationship, they made it like a thing for them, and I just thought that was just
really cute,
very cute, and admiring as a couple.
Mi memoria favorita es de los dos, que siempre han estado juntos.
You see, all the times we go to boarding crab. With Benito, does it have to be with both of them or like separate?
You can be separate.
With Benito, I went skydiving.
Oh,
With Anabel, she was there for the birth of our first daughter.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, just overall spending time with them.
I don't know. I can't think of just one specific, because we hang out all the time. We hang out all the time, and I feel like we just create so many different memories. Like they're like the best memory at that time, you know.
Mhm.
And then we go and do something else, and then that becomes like the best.
So that's like your favorite thing, like about the couple that you guys get to do?
Yeah, like we could just do so many different things and just create like different memories.
Oh, and go get tacos by Walgreens.
Probably the love they have for each other. I wouldn't say it's unique, but I think overall, how much they love each other. Bring out new experiences in each other, and overall, at the end of the day, I do think that they like a challenge in some sense, and they like trying new things. So I do definitely think they're a great couple for each other.
Alright, what I think is unique about the couple, first off, what like you can kind of see is Anabel kind of has a kind of a higher energy than Benno, you know. And Benno might seem that he's as a like he's a little calmer, but like you just have to see them in their different elements. Like Benno has that side, you know, but Annabelle brings it out of him. You get me? Like
Yeah.
like I feel like Annabelle brings out the side that Benno wants to be coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Benno kind of brings down Annabelle when she has to bring down, or she has to calm down, or she needs somebody to like bring her back to realization and stuff. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, like Annabelle, sometimes she's
Yeah.
everywhere, you know. And I think Benno is like the perfect person because he's like a
And he's really like
patient.
stable.
He's patient, stable. He's willing to listen to you. Like he'll listen to you and not say a word the whole damn time until you got whatever you want to say out. And like that's what like I really like about Benno too. And like
they complement each other.
yeah, they complement each other perfectly, dude. Like perfectly. Like it's like exactly what it is. They're meant for each other. Like they're meant for each other. It's like a yin and a yang. Like
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's how strong and fierce their love is for one each other. It's rare to find nowadays like that type of strong love where they're so connected, so what is that word?
Like they're really compatible.
Very compatible.
Yeah. Like they complement each other.
Yes, and they just go.
Do you think, like Benno's a good husband for Annabelle?
Oh yes, absolutely. He's there for her, even when she can't with herself and emotionally too. He's just there to lift her up. So I absolutely think he's the perfect fit for her.
Que especial que tienen algo mucho en común como personas. Los sentimientos son similares a la familia,
Sí.
que son muy unidos a la familia. Ana es muy unida a la familia y Benito también, que tienen mucho amor propio hacia la familia y eso los hace especiales para mí, porque tienen mucho respeto para los padres, los dos.
Like,
I feel like it's having a lot of support from each other and communication. Like no matter if they have good or bad days, they always have some type of communication, and it's two personalities into one that completes them as a couple.
Siento que lo especial de los dos es que son igual de modo, tienen muy buen corazón y eso los hace buena pareja. Maybe the way they love each other. Like obviously everybody loves each other, but I feel like they just have a unique way of doing it. Like he does things for her that she really likes, and then I feel like she does the same for him. Like just the stuff they do for each other.
Yeah.
I feel, yeah.
Yeah, like the love they have for one another.
Yeah. Do you think like they make a good pair? Like
yeah, I think they like feel like perfect together. like without one, how would I put it? Like
peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, it's like they have to be together.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it has to be a pair.
Well, obviously private, but probably somewhere like a little road trip, but together, obviously.
I think for their first year wedding anniversary,
Make sure they go somewhere.
I think they should for sure take a vacation, and I think it should be like out of the country, out of the state type of thing. Like just
Like, what do you suggest?
just them two. I'd say maybe like I'd say like Italy or somewhere like Hawaii or where else? Where else? Can I think?
Just out of the United States.
Yeah, just out of the United States in general, just to go experience something else or something like Cuba or Brazil or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Just to go experience something else because I would like to see them like, oh, we're out here, like, hell yeah, like, it would just be cool to me, you know?
How do you think the couple should celebrate their first year anniversary being married?
I think they should go to Italy. It is what is it? A country?
Yeah.
The country of love. I think they should definitely go to Italy. Something very romantic.
Siguiendo como siguen, unidos, apoyándose, que estén felices y que siempre estén más creciendo más espiritualmente y pues que me den un nieto, que me den un nieto. Y no pido más y que Dios los bendiga en su, que va a ser diferente ya cuando es una relación de vivir juntos a un matrimonio, parece que no, pero cambia el concepto, pero que tengan la bendición de Dios y que sea más fuerte que crezcan y pues que formen un nieto.
I feel like they should celebrate anniversary as like going out of state, like going like somewhere that they never been to, or if Anabel, if I don't tell Anabel to choose where she would want to go, like somewhere Anabel always said like since she was young that she always wanted to go visit. I feel she can always have that experience. Remember and have it remembered like as and like her honeymoon when she already got married. I feel like that would be like very special.
Creo que su primer año de aniversario lo van a pasar muy bien en armonía y con mucho amor. I think they should celebrate it like by themselves, enjoy like time away by themselves, go like travel somewhere and just do whatever they want, like spend as much money as they want, eat what they want, like just enjoy themselves as a couple, like don't involve anybody else. I feel like they should travel somewhere.
Yeah.
You should put a baby in her.
Okay. And then, where do you see the couple in 10 to 20 years? Like,
Old.
what does their life look like?
Probably in a house, a nice house, obviously with really green front lawn, of course, and overall happy. So.
Do you think they're gonna have kids?
Yes, I do think so. Probably one or two. Yeah.
What do you think their name should be?
Probably Genoveva and Genoveva, la segunda.
10 to 20 years from now, I feel like they're going to be doing like 10 times better than they are right now. And like, I see them in like their house, maybe with like 2 kids.
Yeah.
2 kids, I think. Not 3, but 2. Or maybe 3. They got like their cars lined up. All that. They have like they have the whole yeah. They have the fresh cut grass. They got the damn the HOA on them. Like, you know, like they got the like all that, the backyard with the pools. You know, maybe a dog, a small one, because I don't know if Animal likes big dogs, you know, but small dogs.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I imagine them having the life that you imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like
the dream.
The dream of like, oh, like the family and boom, like that's them. Like that's what I see.
I see them stable with their jobs, a beautiful home, and I see them with kids. At least 2.
Yeah.
Ana está trabajando mucho por un sueño que es ser enfermera. En un futuro, ella lo ha dicho, quiere seguir, nunca parar, ser doctora. Y en la gracia de Dios, que Dios le dé la bendición de que sea su sueño realidad. Primero ser enfermera, ser madre y ser doctora. Eso sería excelente. Y para Benito, pues, sigue trabajando. Es muy trabajador y que sean excelentes padres. Tiene a 10 años, que si logran tener familia, que tengan la bendición de ser padres y que Ana cumpla sus sueños.
I think that she's gonna have like a big house, and like she's gonna have like a family oriented house. Like she's always gonna have people there, like welcome people, because I feel like they're both very family oriented people, and I feel like they're gonna have a big house and then have kids, and they're both gonna have different careers to maintain themselves and be very successful.
Yo miro su vida después de esos años, los veo con un buen futuro y un buen trabajo y con hijos.
Both of them reaching their goals and owning a home, you know, the whole happy family thing, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully having kids already. Benito will probably be 50 by then, 20 years. Hopefully a kid. Anabel, we're watching this, you know.
It's time. No, I see themselves, already having the plans that they plan on doing now. So like owning a home, having their like careers, having their kids, like just being stable and like just comfortable and like just living life how they're planning it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How I'm in the future?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, fortunately, I cannot predict the future, so I don't really know. I mean, like, new experiences, I guess, probably. I don't really have an answer to that.
Think of an answer.
Oh, I need to have an answer for that?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
I'm excited to see them grow, like, even more. Like, I see them grow from dating, from arguments, all that stuff, like, and then I remember Anabel telling me like, oh, I want him to ask me out already.
Yeah.
I remember her telling me like that. I think she said like, oh, I told him to ask me out, and he said I'm gonna ask you at the perfect time, or something like that. And then like I think like a week later he asked her out, but as she was getting like impatient,
yeah.
like ask me out already, bro. Stop playing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I see them growing even more in love, even more like connected together strongly. Probably even like to the point where I feel like they can't be without each other at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope they have a lot of love, which is what they already have. I just hope for the best and for them to be together forever.
Forever and ever.
En el futuro de ellos, estabilidad,
Sí.
crecimiento como personas y pues que vivan en armonía como hasta ahora viven, que tienen sus pretecitos pequeños, pero que nunca exista la violencia.
What are you most excited about, like, to see in their future?
Having a baby.
Like, right away?
I could give it like a year or two.
Sí, yo quisiera decirle que pues que tengan un buen futuro y que ya no quiero llorar. Es que
sí, que tengan un buen futuro y que sean felices.
Sí, que tengan un buen futuro y que se lo merecen y que sean felices. Just eternal love for them, like for one another. Like just for them to always love each other and like just always be there for each other and like nothing but happiness and like positive things. Just good things.
Yeah.
Just
happiness.
good things overall. Yeah.
I hope you guys are forever happy, of course. Make a lot of money and make a lot of money.
Message for Anabel. I say you chose the right one, and I'm happy for you. You know, like being my cousin, and like I see you like as a big sister. So seeing you find the person that is for you, and you know, like it's good to see that there's a good guy out there, like good man out there, and you found one. You know, like it's hard to find a good man, and you found one. You got yourself one, and that's for Annabelle. And that's you. That's all for you, Annabelle. Benno's all for you. And for Benno, I want to say, like, you chose the right one too. Like, I feel like my cousin's blessed to have somebody like you in my life, in their life. My life.
And in your life.
Yeah.
Thank you, Animal, for
Thank you
being.
for coming into my family. But yeah, like coming into Animal's blessed to have somebody like, or you're blessed to have somebody like Animal in your life too. Like it's likewise for both of you guys. And yeah, like
You wish the best.
yeah, I wish the best for both of you guys. I hope you guys succeed and make your dream goals come true. Like with your personal goals, I know you guys might have your own personal goals. I hope all of them come true. You guys, you know, reach everything you guys wanna accomplish together. And yeah.
Okay. So what is like a message you have for Benno? Like for the wedding or just like in general? Like something you want to say?
I just want to say to Benno, congrats for putting up with Annabelle all these years, and I thank you for making Annabelle happy because we all know what she's been through, and I don't want to cry.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy for you guys, and yeah.
Like for Benno being like a stable figure in her
A
life,
stable
right?
figure in her life with great, awesome support for her.
Okay. And then a message for Annabelle.
Hey, bitch! I'm so happy for you. You finally got your happy ending, and here's to forever.
Okay. I think we're done.
Pues que sea feliz.
Esto.
Que sea feliz, sí. Y que gracias por ser mi hija.
Sí. Y para Benno.
Y para ver igual que gracias por haber llevado y que sigue llevando a muchos sueños a mi hija porque la apoya demasiado a que ella cumpla muchos sueños. Y uno de esos sueños era ella tener un día su boda.
Sí.
Tener el vestido que va a usar, no es todo, que la complace a las posibilidades que él puede, pero le da lo que ella le hace feliz. Y eso a mí me hace feliz.
Sí.
Eso me hace a mí feliz, verlas felices. Y pues que sea feliz.
A message I would like to give to Benno is that I want to say thank you for always keeping my cousin happy and always having a smile on her face, always being very supportive, very understanding, and communication for her.
And then a message for Annabelle.
A message for Anabel. I want to say that I wish you all the best, and I know this is a good
Milestone
for you, and I know you're not gonna regret it ever. I know Benno's a good fit for you, and I know you're gonna be happy, and as everybody's happy for you, and I wish you the best.
Okay. ¿Y tienes como un mensaje para Benno? Como unas palabras para decirle.
Sí, para Benito quiero decirle que lo aprecio mucho. Es muy, muy, muy buena persona y que se merece ser feliz y que toda su vida les vaya muy, muy bien y que lo quiero mucho.
Y un mensaje para Ana.
Oh my God, para Ana, para ella. lo mismo, que que tengan buen futuro en su vida, que la quiero mucho, mucho, mucho la quiero y que siempre, siempre sean muy felices y que siempre se tengan confianza.
Go.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, we're going. She's gonna edit it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
You want to go first,
Okay,
Brian?
no, I'll do it. Okay.
Okay.
For Anabel,
Yeah.
well, you're my sister and I love you so much. And I've always wanted nothing but good things for you. And I feel like those things are coming. Like, we've been through so much in life, and then like I feel like now is like the time. Like, now is your time, and like you're getting the things you deserve, and you've always wanted, and like just good things, just
Yeah.
just things you've always deserved, you've always wanted, we've always talked about. I feel like you deserve them, so, and you're getting them now, and that's like makes me happy to see you happy, and like just know that I love you so much, and like I'll always be here for you. And then for Benito, like I just want to say thank you for like loving my sister the way that she deserves to be loved. I just thank you for always being there for her, like being her other person besides me.
Yeah.
You?
No comment.
No comment.
Que viva el amor. Someone's cutting onions right there.
Yeah, to just wish them the best.
Yeah.
What was your first impression of Benno?
I thought he was very nice, very sweet, very understanding, and I didn't think he was that cute in the beginning. But then the way he would talk to me, I feel like I started to like him because of that, because of the way he would speak to me.
And what do you mean by that?
Like, he was very patient. He was very just understanding. Like, I feel like no one has ever like gotten me the way he gets me.
Yeah, like whenever you had like a problem like in life, or
Yeah, or just like he would be interested as well. He would be interested, like how my day was, what kind of like little problems I had that day, and he would always keep the conversation going. He was really like someone like very easy to talk to.
Oh, okay. So that made you feel like more comfortable?
Yeah, that made me feel super comfortable and understood.
My first impression of Anabel was like she was pretty wild,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty wild, and then yeah. I mean, I like that about her, that she was just really outgoing.
What made you like kind of continue to like pursue Annabelle, like when you guys first started dating?
Just the way she was. Like, she was more talkative, you know, and she was like pretty much just there.
Yeah.
Whereas like constantly we're just talking and talking and talking, and then I don't know, I just like that about her.
The thing I love the most about Benno, I think it's like I don't know, I can say like the same thing. I feel like he's just so understanding.
Yeah.
Like he listens to me, and he's very patient.
Okay.
Cause like it's kind of hard sometimes. Like I feel like he just grounds me most of the time. Cause I feel like I'm just always like impatient. I'm always just like upbeat, and he's more like chill and relaxed, calm.
You feel like he balances you out?
Yeah, I feel like he balances me out for sure. And that I feel like that's one of the things I love the most, because he always reminds me like everything's gonna be fine, like nothing is as bad as it seems in my head, like sometimes.
What I love the most about Annabelle is that she's really caring, and she's a really loving person, you know, and that's what I like about her. Actually, I love how mature she is. You know, since I met her, she's been she has matured.
Yeah.
Pretty much from the time I've known her till like even now.
Yeah.
That she's matured a lot.
What's something that like she does for you, or something that like made you like fall in love more, like an everyday thing?
Like she pushes me to like do better, you know, for myself and for her. But it's like more to work on myself, and she helps me with that. Like to open up my feelings.
Yeah.
you know, all of that. And it's like, I like that. I like that because she actually like makes it know that she cares.
Yeah.
You know, and she cares a lot for me, and that would pretty much got me to like thinking like, okay, like she is caring. He cares for me, so
Mhm.
like I want to see what the future brings for both of us.
I feel like I knew I was in love with Benno probably like at the year mark.
Mhm.
We met in 2015, and he asked me out like exactly like a year later, and I feel um, like that year that we got to know each other, I feel like that was already kind of like falling in love.
Mhm.
So when he did ask me out, it was in February. When he already asked me out, I was already kind of like falling in love with him. So it
Yeah.
had been a year since we met, and I feel like a couple months after we made it official, I feel like that's when I started to like I knew I was in love with Benno.
Did you have a moment where you're like, oh shit, like I love him?
I don't think I had a moment. I don't like. I just feel like I remember just saying like, wait, like what the heck? I actually like.
I care about
Like,
this
yeah,
person.
like I love him. Like what the fuck? Because I remember I was like, oh my god, I really like him, blah blah. But then I was just like, I didn't realize until I was already like deep in, as in like in my head, like I actually love him.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when I was like, wait, I actually love him. What the? Like I feel like it just happened out of like nowhere. I don't remember like the exact moment, but I remember that I thought that to myself.
Yeah. Basically, like when I had my car accident,
Mhm.
she took care of me. You know, she helped me with a lot of things. She helped me find a doctor. You know, she was there when I got surgery. Like that pretty much told me that she was gonna be there for me for the better and for the worst.
Yeah.
You know, so that basically was like I felt like kind of from that point I felt like she was the one.
Yeah.
You know, and then later on, from that point on, it was just like yeah, I knew that she was the one. It's just like I was kind of like skeptical of getting married.
Yeah.
But as I know I wanted to be with her.
Yeah.
You know.
Of course Benno did. There was no way he was gonna catch me lacking.
Yeah.
But it was the way like he said it. So he had to pick up his brother from work at 9:00 at night. So he was at my house, and then he had to go pick him up. So he was leaving already.
Mhm.
And I walked him out the house, and he was getting in his car, and I was like, okay, baby, like, I was like, drive safe. And then he was getting in the car, and he was like, okay, I love you too. And I was like, wait, I didn't say I love you. I was just like, drive safe. And he's like, I love you too. And then I was like, oh. And then I was just like, okay, like I just went back in the house all fast. And then I remember Ron was there and Andrea.
Yeah.
I think Alice was there too. But I was like, oh my god, guess what? I was like, Benno said like I love you, blah blah. And I was just feeling like butterflies,
yeah.
like, oh my god, he said it right. And I didn't say it until the following day. I was like,
okay.
He came back to the house and we're outside, and then that's when we were like, oh, I love you. And then he said, I love you. And he's like, I meant what I said yesterday. And then I said it back because I did feel it.
Did you ever have a moment where like before you said I love you, like he's just doing something or like he did something for you and you're like about to say it?
Yes.
Like, and then you didn't?
There was several instances like that. I feel like there was like a lot of times, but like I said, there was no way I was gonna say it first. Heck no.
He's not gonna win.
Yeah, he's not gonna win.
Oh.
Well, no, actually, when I said it first,
Mm-hmm.
it was like I went over to her house. We were just talking whatever,
Yeah.
and then it was a time for me to go home, and my honestly like mine slipped out pretty much. So it's like I was gonna tell her I told her I'm going home. I think I said goodnight or something, and then I said I love you too.
Yeah.
So I slipped. So basically, I said it first,
yeah.
And then she couldn't believe it. She was like, "What?" But she already knew that I was falling in love with her.
Yeah.
But it's in that moment where it's just like I knew I was falling in love with her, but I just wasn't saying it because I honestly I have no idea like how to say it.
Yeah.
But it slipped. So then the following day is when I actually like confessed my love to her.
Yeah. Were you kind of happy that it slipped up?
I don't honestly. I don't really remember. I just wish I could have said it like differently.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that was a little bit relief for like of me like something that I got it out of my chest.
Yeah.
you know, but I didn't want to say it in that way, but it did, and it just pretty much like I just expressed myself, you know, all the love that I have for her.
I feel like that's like the same kind of question with like the I love you. I feel like I don't remember like the exact moment, but I do remember. I think it was probably like at the probably like the 3 or 4 year mark when we started getting more like serious. I think it was like when he moved in. He moved in, and then I was like, wait, like I see myself with him, like for like a very long time, like. But I was like, I would want to marry him. I feel like he was just like met like all of my expectations and stuff. And I remember like Chema, I guess you would see like the love in my eyes or something. Because I remember Chema, he was like Anabelita, like ya te quedaste ahí, huh?
Yeah.
And then I was like, what do you mean? And it was I think before I realized it, but I remember Chema told me, he's like, no, con
That
eso
one
te
day.
vas a quedar. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, like you're right. But yeah,
But you knew already?
I kind of did. I didn't know yet. But I feel like that was like the same year that I kind of thought about it. Like, you know what? Actually, I feel like it is gonna like
You could marry
I'm
him?
gonna I could marry him, and I do want to marry him. And I think it was probably like the 2 or 3 year mark, something like that.
To marry Annabelle, like it was when like where basically she was just telling me like like she wanted to have a family with me, that she wanted to like have have kids, and then like having a future, like grow old together. Mm-hmm. So this is like at the time, this is like it's when I was starting to realize like this is more serious than I really thought. You know, just being obviously being together, being in love.
Yeah.
But now the step was to get married. So it's when I really like stepped up and be like, you know what, like I have nothing to lose in a way where it's just like to accept my future, you know, with her. So it's like I have a lot to gain.
Yeah.
And that's basically like what got me thinking like I want to like propose to her. I want to get married to her and obviously have family with her.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, like she said, and I say it too, like grow old together. You know, so basically, I guess throughout the time like that went on, is when I just started like thinking more like I want to get married with her, like I want to get married to her.
Yeah.
And it's like that just pretty much just like how it happened. You know, I just thought about it. Honestly, I thought about it a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know if I got it. I kind of made her wait.
Yeah.
You know, but it was like I made her wait for my own reason. So like I said, like I was kind of like skeptical in the beginning, and then like later on, it was just like I just accept, you know, that I want to get married with her because she is the one that I want to be with.
Yeah.
You know, and she's a lot different than anybody else.
He said we were gonna go out to like a fancy dinner. So Alex was in town since he lives in Washington. It was like his last week that he was gonna be here. So he's like, let's go and have like a fancy dinner. So we went to the Perch in LA, and he got like the perfect table, the perfect view. And we're just like, well, we're just doing like this special dinner because Alex is in town and then he's about to go back home. So we got all ready and stuff. He got like super ready. Like
you didn't think it was weird?
No, not at all. Because I was like, yeah, like this restaurant's pretty fancy. So I was like, okay. He's like has a suit on. He went to go get a haircut that day and everything. And I was just like, okay. So we went up to the Perch. He made reservations and everything, and we were just having dinner. And we were like done having dinner. We were on the dessert already. When all of a sudden he just got up. And I'm like, what the heck is he doing? But then when he got up and then he started like to choke up, as in like, if I'm honest, I don't remember what he said.
Yeah.
I blacked out. I don't remember his speech. I don't remember what he said. All I remember was that I had my promise ring on. And I was like, I took it off and threw it on the couch. Like, because we were like on the little couch thing. I took it off and threw it on the couch. Because I kind of knew what was happening once he got up and started kind of crying. But I don't remember what he said. Yeah. And all of a sudden, he just got on his knee and then he proposed. And I said yes, but like to this day, I don't know what he said. I just know that it happened. And I didn't see it coming.
You guys didn't talk about like wedding rings or anything like before?
Yeah, like we would talk. I like send him pictures like, oh, this is kind of like the style I like, or I would want this style. And we went like, say we'll go to the mall, like we'll stop by and look at them. But I was just like, like.
So you guys were already thinking about like getting married? Like you guys were talking about that?
Yeah, we thought like we want to get married like soon, but I didn't know it was like gonna be that soon. Like I just remember going to the mall and be like, oh, like because he had gotten me a promise ring, but I'm like, oh, now I need an engagement ring.
Yeah, he said I can't wait no longer.
Yeah, and he went boom, like so he just I didn't see it happening. Like I don't know.
Did it meet like your expectations of a proposal?
I feel like like it did because it was like you know like I lived for like views and stuff, and then like the only thing I do wish, and I did tell him, and everyone knows I feel, is that I wish like Andrea was there.
Oh.
Like I wish Andrea would be like she would have been there to like
share that moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like honestly I was nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I was nervous because when like that day that I proposed, or when I was thinking of proposing,
yeah,
I was like, if the place that I'm gonna propose to her, if she doesn't like it, then I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know, but she ended up liking it, and so I was like, this is the opportunity for me to like, you know, propose to her. And like I was super nervous. I was shaking, and like my thoughts were like I don't know. I knew she was gonna say yes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was just like I don't know why I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I know she's gonna say yes, but at the same time, because I guess I'm expressing myself, my love to her, leading up to that proposal.
Yeah.
You know, so like, my thought was just like super nervous.
How did you get like the ring like with Anabel, or did you get it with Anabel?
Yeah. Well, at first I got her. I was like, I got her a ring first, but without her knowing. But she already had shown me that she said she liked it, so I got her that ring first. And then after that same day actually, she was like telling me like, oh, we should go see rings together. She will see rings together. So in my head I was like, oh my god, like really? Like I already got in my head, I'm like, I already got you a ring.
Yeah.
Or do you want to go see a ring together? And in my head I was just telling her like, I don't think you should go with me, you know? But we ended up going together to another place. She was the one that now she has. She loved it. So I had to go back to the other place and get a refund.
Oh my god.
And I already had paid it in full.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I had to get all the money back. I was like, oh, I was like not embarrassed, but I was like, damn, I'm sorry. You know, like I already did pretty much like paid it and everything.
Yeah.
But I guess this ring that she has, you know, that she has now that she chose, we chose together. And like she loves it, and that's the symbol basically of her love.
Yeah.
You know?
How did you feel like when she said yes?
I was happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was happy. Honestly, I was crying. I was still shaking.
Yeah.
But I was really happy, you know, because it's like, I guess we both deserve that happiness, you know, like me proposing to her. Like my happiness was when she said yes, and I feel like her happiness when I actually proposed to her. You know, so that happiness together is just like we both share it, you know, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I feel like for the wedding day, I feel like the ceremony, just like the church ceremony. I feel like that's what I'm looking forward to the most because that just means a lot. Like I do believe in God. We both believe in God. And just having that ceremony and making it official, I feel like that's what I'm looking forward to the most. And calling Ben my husband. Because I don't like the word fiance. Yeah. It makes me feel weird.
I feel like he's already your husband.
Yeah, and like, that's what everyone says.
Yeah, we're just having this silly little party.
A silly little party on September 16th.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Just like making it official and calling him my husband, like, for real now.
Yeah.
And the ceremony, of course.
What about like during the reception, like after the wedding?
What I'm looking forward to the most, like for the reception?
Yeah.
Like honestly, just having like a good time with like my whole family. Like my whole family just like, they mean so much to me. Just like being all together. Because I feel like everyone's really excited for us and that makes me just like so much more happier. That everyone's on the same page. Like everyone's happy for me.
Yeah, looking at her. Just the first time when she walked into the church.
The first look.
Because I know she's pretty.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. And I know she's going to be even more beautiful.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, that's what I'm looking forward to, like, to see her. Like, I feel like everybody's going to be there. is important, but nothing is gonna be like nothing's gonna matter to me but her.
Yeah.
You know, just to see her, and that's what I'm looking forward to. You know, and I told her that too. Like that's the thing I'm looking forward to see her how beautiful she's gonna look like.
What about like the reception, like after?
Well, the reception after, well, yeah, like I want to see everyone that I invited. Hopefully, they all make it. You know, and it's like just the people that we appreciate and appreciate us. That's basically all the people that we need in our life, basically. And that's what we took time to like see who we're gonna invite. And as me and Anabel talked about, like invite the people that we appreciate and that appreciate us, and that we know that we could count on them. You know, so the reception is like I'm looking forward to see everyone that we appreciate be there.
Just to be happy. Like, I feel like what I look forward to the most, like in our marriage, is just to always just be happy and never forget where we started.
Yeah.
Like I just want us to always just have that relationship that we do now, and we've had for like what 9 years now.
Yeah.
And I wish like that nothing or no one would get in between, and just like happiness.
Yeah. I feel like you guys are like ideal couple to look up to. You get me?
No, we definitely try to work on it. I feel like communication is like key to
Yeah.
like a healthy relationship, because sometimes things are very hard and they just piss you off. But then I remember like, hold on, like he has more positive things than negative. Like him not putting the dishes away or something like right away that just annoys me. It's just like, wait, like there's he has more positive things than negative.
Yeah.
Health
Like for both of you.
for both of us.
Yeah.
You know, health, because it's like that. I feel like that's really important.
Mm-hmm.
You know, health is like the major thing. Like because without health, like what can you really do?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could be sick. You could be good one day and then sick the next day, and then what? You know. So I want, not just me and Annabelle, but everybody in general, to just have health. You know, like now in the future. You know, and the rest will be just a bonus. Like if you're looking for the future and having a family with Annabelle, and like I said, growing old with Annabelle, like that should be the bonus. You know, but mainly health is like the number
Yeah.
one.
What do you think like your life with Annabelle is gonna look like in like 10 years?
Oh man, I feel with kids.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
with kids. I need to have my own place, like our own house. You know, like economically wise, like having like not struggle with that. You know,
Stable.
yeah, being stable. You know, and just basically I like us just having like our own family.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I see in 10 years. Like us being stable, having our own family, and then there it's just like, you know, her having her career.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's like that's what I actually look for in the future. Like that's what I see.
I just want to say, Benno, that I love you so much, and I can't wait to be your wife and for you to be my husband and for you to wear the ring.
And to live happily ever after.
And to live happily ever after.
Well, babe, you know I love you so much that, you know, without you it's like it will suck. Because it's like you pretty much made me who I am today. You know, the man that I am. You know, you disciplined me to do things that I never knew that I could do, and because of that, it's like I really appreciate you. I love you so much. You know, like I'll give my life for you. You know that, and I'm always gonna protect you, always. You know, and then if, where like whatever like arguments that we have or whatever is like that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop loving you, because that love is stronger than anything else. You know, so just know that I'm always gonna love you no matter what, always.